News. Greetings to everyone. We, the members of Southeastern, Southeast Central, and East Coast Railways Shramik Union, wish all of you a very happy and well-being. As all of us know, that the Urban Cooperative Bank's management is maneuvered by the Shramik Union or the Mains Union of East Coast, Southeastern, and Southeast Central Railways. The Shramik Union has been working with the vision to make the bank a progressive bank with all the values of cooperation and enhance the value for all the shareholders through excellence in performance and good governance. Mission of the Shramik Union magnifies its vision by stating that it would give better service to the shareholders on their fingertips. It would help the customers to achieve economic and financial security, creating a place where our shareholders can learn, grow, and fulfill their dreams is a major form of their mission. Action speaks louder than words, and so do our achievements. In the year 2000, the minimum amount of loan and the maximum amount of loan that could be given were 12,000 and 20,000 rupees respectively. But presently, it has increased by more than 40 times, and in the year 2024, a minimum and maximum amount of loan that can be granted ranges from 5 lakhs rupees to 10 lakhs rupees. In addition to that, we have 24/7 CCTV surveillanced branch offices to monitor and ensure the activities and fairness of the bank management system. Moreover, the bank provides AC holiday homes facilities at many cities. Furthermore, educational assistance, recurring and fixed deposit provisions are also well put up. Moving ahead to our commitments, we ensure to bring up facilities like same-day loan protection, implying that no more burdens will be placed on the family members of the shareholder just in case there is untimely death of the shareholder who has outstanding loan dues to pay. 50% CMTD withdrawal, educational loan for higher studies, death benefit funds of up to 3 lakh rupees would be granted, development of new holiday homes in 10 more cities would be taken up. Replying the critics that we have against the false propaganda and allegations. Number one being that they used to say that there is some ghotala, but they don't have any sort of evidence, any documents, any proof, or any authority relating to this. If at all they have, then we demand it should be placed before the press, placed before the public to establish their false allegations. We demand that they should launch FIRs or should take the shelter of the court of law to find out the facts and to punish the culprits. They don't have the courage to do so, which clearly implies that we are fair enough in the play. Secondly, members contribute to the bank's capital by buying shares or making deposits. These funds serve as the primary source of capital for the bank's lending activities and other financial services. They don't have the idea of shares to manage the cooperative credit society, so they are shouting that they will exempt the shares at the time of sanction of loan. Cooperative Credit Society cannot be managed without these shares. Some of them are also of the opinion that these shares are of shareholders are being utilized in the share market. This shows that they are pretty ignorant about the banking system of Cooperative Credit Society. Thirdly, dividend refers to a reward, cash or otherwise, that a company gives to its shareholders. A cooperative credit society's dividend is decided by its board of directors, and it requires the shareholders' approval as per rule of Cooperative Credit Society Act and by law. Moreover, they should know that the dividend amount is being credited into their CMTD account since the year 2010. Since then, the amount of the dividend is in the safe custody of shareholders. Interest of 6.5% being paid on the deposited dividend amount of the shareholders every year. The question of payment of dividend amount since 2015 by the critics is only due to the ignorance of the rule of the Cooperative Credit Society Act and bylaw of the society. They should literate and educate themselves properly and about the provision by going through the law of Cooperative Society Act and bylaw of the society. Since the general body of the society could not be conducted in due time since 2016, for which the power of board of director was seized for decision on dividend only, not on other policy issues as raised by the conflicts. Now we have payment of dividend amount. Due to the tireless effort by the Chief Manager of Cooperative Credit Society, Garden reached with continuous correspondence with Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Government of India from 2016. The dividend amount could be credited into the account of the shareholders in the year 2023 after giving the ultimatum to the authority. All the evidence is available with the Chief Manager of GRC. It could have been paid earlier but delayed due to COVID-19 pandemic. But this correspondence with Government of India for arranging payment of dividend was with the knowledge of some backbiters or betrayers of the Shramik Union. When they joined with the critics, they made it an issue as they knew about the possibilities of payment of dividends soon by the dedicated effort of the Chief Manager. There is no role of the Board of Directors. Furthermore, we have got another allegation that why was the election held for so long? The election of delegates and Board of Directors was withheld and ceased from 2016 after notification of election by the Chief Manager. Garden reached due to court case by Shri Gautam Chaudhary, an office bearer of Southeastern Railway Men's Congress, which is being hidden by the critics. Recruitment processes were conducted prior to 2015 for junior clerk under the supervision of the then FA and CAO/GRC, Srimati Sangal. This notification was purely for the shareholders, wherein many of them who were recruited belonged to the wards of the Shramik Congress or Men's Congress. There is no rule of Board of Directors as per by law and rule. Critics have a question why Shri P.K. Patsahani resigned from directorship or UB and withdrew his shareholders from the Union Bank. Reply to the question is, I had a vision and hope to contest in the last general election as MLA candidate, as you all know. For this cause, he resigned from directorship or Union Bank and withdrew his shareholder from UB. I have not only withdrawn or resigned from UB, he said, and adding to this, he said, for your kind information, I have applied VR with 3 months notice with a hope of MLA ticket from a suitable party, which could not be possible from that suitable party, though offend from other party to which I denied. Shri P.K. Patsahani further added to his bite that if my directorship is a threat and resignation from directorship is a question, then they indirectly accept their defeat and accept that my leadership has leased the employee of East Coast Rails. Have a great day ahead.